Hey guys, Alex from 7th Hour Films back again with The Sopranos. Last time around we had another toothpick. Where basically, old man, what was it? Bacala. Old man Bacala came out of retirement to deal with a dude who beat another dude with a golf club. And he was dying of cancer, and then he did get the guy, but he ended up crashing into a tree. And June was worried about this because he wanted him to die of cancer, because when 3 people die of cancer, that means June won't die of cancer. By the way, he has cancer, so now he's freaking out of his, superstitious boots. So, yeah. In terms of the other stuff, Meadow took the lamp that had the Fed's bug, so that's nullified. Carmela went to the therapy session. It wasn't amazing. And then Tony was racist. I guess that doesn't really narrow it down, but there we are. So yeah, why don't we jump right into this episode of The Sopranos? Here we go. God, there's so many writers on that. Oh, no titties today? They're trying to make my life easier. No, there's the titties. Just had to wait a sec for the titties to show up.
But I just wanted to say thanks.
I know. But I already got a family. I know they give me gifts. What we have is an employer-employee thing.
Can't we be friends?
Yeah, well, you see, I'm not so sure that's such a good idea either.
Honey, you gotta get a better friend.
Ralphie.
Yeah, Ralphie.
I'm glad your kid's okay.
Ralphie?
Let's go, Betty Crocker.
Take the bread.
Bread.
Oh wait, is that a way of... So was that a way for Ralphie to kill Tony, maybe?
Erin Brockovich, that was a nice one.
I didn't care for it.
You did too. What are you talking?
See who that is?
Since when did I become a butler?
But it's probably Jackie.
Well,
Jr.
you have to...
knocked himself out.
Oh, kind of.
You have to go out of the
People
room, so...
forget their keys.
Hey, man. Your sister around?
She decided to stay at school and study. Any message?
No, just, hello. I'm gonna hit the road.
Well,
So I'll
Jackie...
interrupt your dinner.
Stay out of trouble.
Tony would prefer Jackie.
The way you talked, Turned around to see who you were.
And?
Nothing.
This fucking film nerd's going far, I gotta admit.
Say it.
No.
Say
Leave
it.
me alone, please.
I'm not
But good for them. Good for both of
Okay,
them.
wait. I thought you were cute, alright?
Nah. I knew it.
They're adorable together. Oop.
Hello? I'm sorry.
You didn't put the
I
sock
just don't
out.
know where else to go.
Well, they don't go to McDonald's anymore?
You guys hanging out? We were.
It's a bit more than that, bud.
Horror film or something, freaks.
Todd Browning, 1932.
Had all these horrible people in it with pointy heads and stuff. And this one guy had no legs, he just hopped around on his hands.
Caitlin, we talked about this. You can't keep exposing yourself to things that upset you.
I know, it's just...
Man, a
why is
30s
other
movie?
people's pain a source of amusement?
And what the hell are you doing?
It's just a habit.
Well, stop it, all right? You're gonna be bald.
You don't want
Obsessive
that.
compulsive.
Please don't be mad.
I'm not mad. It's just you're really moody,
Yeah, that helps your friend.
I think I miss my ferrets.
Friend
You
or
gotta
roommate,
snap out
yeah.
of this, Caitlin. Maybe you need to talk to somebody.
I'm already taking those Buspar pills.
Well, maybe that's not enough.
You a therapist? Eh. If you're concerned about that, Meadow,
See you later.
why don't you stay with her?
Sure, coming here has been a culture shock for her. For someone like Caitlin from, Bartlesville, Oklahoma.
Ooh.
New York's probably a little overwhelming.
Probably Jiminy Bartlesville. Granted, we have two big cities in Oklahoma. OKC and Tulsa. If you're not from there, even if you are from there, New York's probably too much anyway. Now his roommate walks in. Woo! Damn, he is kind of jacked, though. I gotta give him that. Good for them.
Are you okay?
Hey, audience member here. Are we going anywhere with this? Alright.
AJ.
It smells great. What is that?
It's a bundt cake for AJ's fundraiser.
Yee.
Nice shoes. Is Daddy home?
He's upstairs. What's with you? You seem
What?
nothing. I don't know.
Incredibly happy.
You remember that? You were like 9.
Should probably write something down about this episode.
Oh, look at that. It's like an ad for a fucking weight loss center. Before and way before.
This guy ever stop breaking balls?
Yeah, what I said, don't.
The fuck else
Like
is
an
Paulie
ad for
supposed to
weight
do in
loss
this show?
Before and after.
Yeah, almost.
I have come to reclaim Rome for my people!
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Fucking gladiator, you fuck!
Every time a fucking Gladiator.
I didn't see it.
You're an asshole.
I haven't seen Gladiator either, but I do want to.
What do we have here?
They're gonna find this piece of shit in the trunk someday.
We are all dead
Yeah.
men, as Russell Crowe said.
Can we just do that already? Does Ralphie bring any inherent benefit to our lives?
All right, come on. Put it down, Ralphie. Come on.
I am father. Shit thing. To have murdered. Hey, come on.
What the hell?
Son, husband. Come on, pussy boy.
Esto nada, this guy.
Did you like the bread?
What?
We need the bread.
I have recipes.
Hey, sweetheart. Oh, no, all right?
This girl's really trying. I don't remember her name.
Don't go.
What kind of nose?
You know, at least you have a boyfriend.
Now she's got me all wound up.
Put her out of your mind.
Fucking
I could do that.
send her to a psychiatrist for God's sake.
Oh yeah? What?
Does Noah not have a roommate?
Come on, Caitlin.
No, I mean, we should give her some money.
Well, you steaming me like that. Mary, Mary.
Caitlin.
Excuse me, miss.
Miss.
Oh my God!
Not big.
Okay. Anyway,
Decent week.
God, it was so horrible.
are we going anywhere today?
Okay.
How can you be so
Is this just a
callous?
series of events?
That was the most.
Listen, I have to get up really early tomorrow. Josh is on the red eye from LA, and my friend Josh from Crossroads High School, I didn't tell you.
No.
I'm sorry. I thought I did. Anyway, he's coming in and
Great excuse for you to leave.
I'm sure.
Meadow, are you in love with this boy?
I don't know. I guess so. I mean, at this point, it better be.
At what point? What does that mean?
Sorry, but we are so not having that conversation.
I just love the tired look, just the... Just like, not surprise, not anything, just a... Alright then.
I'm pregnant. I don't know what to do. He acts like he doesn't give a shit.
Do you ever think he's not acting?
What What should I do?
Meh.
Should I keep it?
I don't get involved in affairs of the heart.
But if I have it, you think they'll help me support it?
Oh, sure. It'll be Father knows best over there.
This is Ralphie we're talking about.
You're young. Just look at your figure. You're making money.
So you think I should get an abortion?
Believe me. When Ralphie is the father, you'll be doing this kid the next 3 generations a favor.
Whew. Yeah, hello. You live on your own now. You should know how to get up and get orange juice.
I talked to my mom, and she wants me to go to Vermont this weekend.
For what?
Friends of my dad's. Paul and Irion Dudley. Paul's a psychiatry professor at Dartmouth Medical School, and they have a horse farm and ride and talk. Paul's very inspiring. Sounds good.
Sounds nice, Jesse. Oh.
Just malt this on the kid. He's got to set up his ass. This is a great gladiator movie. Look at Kirk Douglas's fucking hair. They didn't have flat tops in ancient Rome.
What do you want to drink, baby?
Give me a Fresca.
What gladiator? Is this Ben-Hur? No, Ben-Hur wouldn't have... Okay.
Really beautiful, Noah.
Not that bad, okay?
C's get degrees.
I want options when I graduate, Meadow. I'm going to law school in 2 short years. A C- is fucked for me.
Early in the semester, you'll make it up.
Alright, Sil.
Your mother says you haven't been there for 2 days either.
I would see it. Ralph's taking care of me.
Scutsy either. You got a little kid at home.
Our mother's watching him.
Mind your fucking business, Ralph.
Oh, where do you get the balls to come here?
3 grand is to me. And where do I get my fucking balls?
Never make Silvio angry.
I swear to God, we can have an entire conversation, but if that TV's on, he's not hearing a word I'm saying.
One time this happened.
Oh, forget it, Gab. You might as well be talking to the furniture.
Well, that's because men have the attention span of children.
I'm sorry, honey. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. Why didn't you tell me this place was so fancy?
Calm down. It's just my father.
It's
me,
just your
nothing
dad.
like meeting your dad.
Well, I guess that's a good point.
Meadow, this is my father, Len.
Hello.
Len Tannenbaum, please sit.
That's a hell of a name.
He flies first class, personal DVD player with any movie he wants. Never even opens the case.
Bad enough representing these people. I have to suffer through their movies, too.
God, it must be so exciting being an entertainment lawyer. To meet all the celebrities.
It beats working for a living.
He's in town to meet with Dick Wolf.
So, Meadow, what business is your father in?
Actually, he's in waste management.
Ah, toxic chemicals, medical waste, that sort of thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort of.
yeah.
Environmental cleanup.
In a cosmic sort of way.
What's the matter?
Told Caitlin if we went to the movies, I'd call her. Starting to feel bad.
I stopped feeling bad the second I saw that grade. Did I tell you my father's filing a restraining order against her?
Wow.
What?
And the girl was ruining our lives. Think about it. We couldn't do anything without her horning in. And we certainly couldn't take her to see this.
What are we seeing? The fuck is this?
Ralphie, I love you.
I love you too, baby. Hey. If it's a boy, we'll name him after me.
Because what the fuck else do we
Girl,
name
we'll
people?
name it Tracy
Do we
after
name
you.
boys in this show?
This way she can grow up to be a cocksucking slob, just like her mother.
Get him, motherfucking piece of shit!
That's right. That's right. Get it all out. Get it all out, you little hooah.
Oh! Oh!
Give me a fucking drink. What happened to you? Oh. Tracy. She slipped. We were arguing, I don't know. She fell.
Yeah, that's why I gotta cool my hands off.
Holy fucking shit.
Ugh.
Take it easy.
You don't think. You disrespect this place. That's the reason why you were passed the fuck over.
It's my fault she's a klutz.
Oof.
20 years old, this girl.
Jesus.
I think we need to talk. I think that maybe we've been seeing too much of each other.
This ain't the fucking place, dude.
Are you breaking up with me?
You're really that surprised?
Why? I mean, things were going so good.
Look, honestly, you're too negative.
It's not me, it's
like you
you.
have this underlying cynicism about everything.
What are you talking about?
Should have gone to California.
Things are better then? Since our first session?
Better, calmer.
Yes, I guess. We seem to talk more easily.
Good. Next.
A young man who
Is my camera out of focus?
worked for us,
Or am I going crazy?
our own sanitation. He died. Sad when they go so young.
I was the dentist.
Yeah, that's most dentist trips.
God, is there nothing to eat in this house?
Hang on, the music's playing, so it's probably the end of the episode.
All the wars that were won or lost somehow don't seem to matter very much anymore.
Okay. Yeah, that in. Negative. Alright, that was a collection of scenes. Man, fuck Ralphie. Fuck Noah. Fuck Meadow, too. I'm gonna be honest. Because she did not handle Caitlin very well. Like, Jiminy Chris, there's gotta be, like, a therapist at the school, right? Surely. Ask around. There's gotta be someone that can help this girl. You know? Should have gone to Berkeley. Should have gone to Berkeley. You know what? Also, Caitlin should have gone to the University of Central Oklahoma. UCO. That's where I went. Or go to OU. Or go to OSU. You know? There are plenty of colleges in Oklahoma you could have gone to. You didn't need to go from Bartlesville to New York City. Meadow, you should have gone to Berkeley. Should have gone to California like you said you would. Granted, you still may have encountered a Noah. But you wouldn't have to deal with your fucking family. Granted, in a moment when she needed comfort from her family, she did get that, at least from her mother, but still. I don't want to fucking talk about this episode, man. I just... three things happened. I think... Was it even three? Do I have three different... No, I have two... I have 4 bullet points. But looking at it now, it's honestly just kind of 2 things. There's the Meadow storyline, and then there's the Ralphie storyline. Neither of which are good. I guess it's 3 I guess it's 4 in a sense of there's Ralphie, the girl, Meadow, Caitlin, and then Noah. So let's just go through all of these. Start with Noah. Fucking, come on, man. She's too negative. Fucking, come on. Your only problem really was Caitlin, you know? You're only making something up because you're so focused on getting into law school that you can't have a girlfriend. You think you can't have a girlfriend, and you need to spend all your time and energy on this law degree. Just say that, and then we can move on. Don't make up this crap about, oh, well, you're too negative. Don't put it on her. Say what it actually is. Say, you are not capable of having a relationship right now because you want to focus on your law degree more. Do that, and there you go. And buddy, can I just say, you're batting way out of your friggin' league, and you're breaking up? Like, dude, you got fucking curly hair and glasses. And she's beautiful. You're fucking batting out of your league, but go ahead with your fucking law degree, you know? Go ahead with your law degree. You don't need the greatest stuff to become a lawyer. Look at Saul Goodman. You know? Look at Saul Goodman. He got an online law degree from the University of American Samoa and then took the bar and passed. Now maybe your super duper I work with Dick Wolf dad might not like that, but fuck it. So there. So that's that's the first one. Fuck Noah. Second, poor Caitlin. Caitlin, who probably needs to go home. You know, like look, it's like what, the first semester or something. First, maybe second semester by now. Well, no, it's probably still the first semester, honestly. First semester of college, it's not working out. Look, I'm going to be honest. When I went to college, fucking nearly 10 years ago now when I started college. Jesus. But when I started college, and as I went through, there was something that happened every year. It was around the end of, I'd say about September. And around the end of September, the parking lots would have a few less cars. And I would be able to find a better parking spot when I went to school. And the reason that there were fewer cars there was because a percentage of the freshman class had given up on their hopes and dreams and left. Because that's the thing. At the beginning of the semester, at the end of August, plenty of people there. And I swear to you, by the end of September, I'm going to say about 10% at least. 10% of the cars that were in the parking lots, they didn't show up anymore. Because they gave up on their hopes and dreams and they left and dropped out. And that was a thing to look forward to every year. And I know I sound like a douchebag, but still. That was a thing to look forward to every year, was when the freshman class would give up on their hopes and dreams and then I could find a fucking parking spot. You know? So here's the thing. Caitlin. You are clearly not cut out for New York. You know? You are from Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Now that doesn't automatically mean you're not cut out for it. But you, in particular, are not cut out for this. Other people from Bartlesville might be. I don't want to discredit the good people of Bartlesville, Oklahoma. But you clearly are not cut out for this. You gave it a try. It's clearly not working. You clearly need a therapist. It's time to go home. Try something else. Instead of New York City, try Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City is going to be better than New York for you. You know? Not to say Oklahoma City isn't a city, a major metropolitan area, but still. Hell, try Tulsa. Tulsa's closer to Bartlesville than Oklahoma City. Try Tulsa. You know? But New York clearly doesn't work out. So, That's point number 2 or 3, whatever we're on. That's that point. Also, Meadow, you gotta work on your talking, you know? Now I get it. I've dealt with annoying people, but they were more annoying not having nervous breakdowns and pulling out their hair. Like, you gotta try to communicate better or send her to someone who will communicate better. Next up, Ralphie. Fuck Ralphie. You know? Fuck Ralphie for being a dick. For being a grade A asshole. And not exactly adding much to the story. I'm going to be honest. This season feels like season 2 of Breaking Bad. Where season 2 of Breaking Bad, originally what they were going to do was have the second season be about Tuco. And it was going to be Walt and Jesse versus Tuco in season 2. Then the actor that played Tuco said, I will give you 1 episode and then I am done. I don't want to do this show anymore, but I will give you 1 more episode. So they did. That was the beginning of season 2. And then that was it. That actor was gone and they had to scramble. Rework that entire season until they could figure out what they were doing. And so episode to episode, you can kind of see it. There's no through-line plot anymore. It's just kind of Walt and Jesse trying to figure some things out until eventually they land on Gus. And by the end of the season, the writers thought, okay, let's work with this Gus character. The actor's obviously sticking around. Let's work with this Gus Fring character, and then we'll move into the next seasons. And they did, and seasons 3, 4, and 5 of Breaking Bad are brilliant. Season 2 is a little shaky, though, you have to admit. It's great, it's still great television, but even that's it's still kind of shaky. And this feels like that. No more Ralphie, or not Ralphie, no more Richie, which at least was planned. There's no more Richie, which never really got a satisfying conclusion other than Janice killing him, and that was it. Janice was supposed to be gone, and now she's suddenly back this season and not really doing anything. And all of this is because you no longer have Livia, and that seemed like that was going to be a thing. Was maybe a final conflict, I guess, between Tony and Livia, maybe. So now, without that, this season, I don't know what we're doing anymore. You know? Like, we really just got, like, a collection of scenes, you know? A couple episodes ago, the whole thing was Dr. Melfi and the incident. Let's just call it that. My dog's getting up. It's pretty late in the day. Anyway, we had Dr. Melfi's incident a couple episodes ago. And I'm going to be honest, having thought more about that since that episode, what was the point of that? What was the point of that? I don't know. We ran out of things for Dr. Melfi to do around the beginning of season 2, so let's do that for an episode and then we'll move on. Now we got Ralphie. Ralphie seems to be the through-line conflict of this season. Every episode, pretty much, has dealt with Ralphie being a problem. But nothing's happening with that. With Richie was constantly being a thorn in Tony's side, but not just a thorn. He had intent. It was a specific conflict against Tony, trying to undermine his rule, you know? Thinking, at the end, I need to do something about this, trying to win the support of June, and that falling flat, you know? So that's the thing. Whereas Ralphie's just kind of dumb. Like, he's not intentional. He's just being an idiot. And it's, quite frankly, not very compelling. Not like Richie. Richie was really compelling, you know? He was frustrating, yeah, but Richie was great. Ralphie is not, so. And then the girl, Tracy, conveniently, right here in the credits, guest starring Ariel Kiley as Tracy. Tracy clearly wants to get away from Ralphie, can't, and ends up dead because of it. And I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. So the whole thing of where I thought, oh, well, the bread, is that a way of Ralphie to... No. Ralphie's not trying to kill Tony. She's just trying to get in good graces with Tony. That's it. Now she's dead. Ralphie... I don't know, man. At least her death is affecting Tony. That's something. I guess. I don't know. What are we doing? What was this episode? This, like, I don't want to say, like, obviously everything in here matters. It's not like it's a filler episode or anything, but I'm just like, what are we doing? Why did I sit through this, you know? And if we come back and this whole death of Tracy didn't actually go anywhere, or, you know, Meadows' issues with Caitlin don't go anywhere, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Because the whole Melfi incident thing from a couple episodes ago, that really has gone nowhere, is a impactful episode for the episode, but nothing has come of it. And I know we talk about this kind of being almost like a slice of life. Like, it's not really that there is a plot, a story being told. We're just watching scenes from the lives of these characters, you know? But, like, come on. We're, like, halfway through the season now, and I honestly feel like nothing has happened this season, you know? So, I mean, we had a whole episode about putting a bug in the Soprano house for it to immediately, you know, so quickly, just a couple episodes later, it's gone. What did we spend all that time on? Did they get anything from this? I don't think they did. I don't think they got anything from this, so... This whole Noah thing and the conflict between Meadow and Tony about him is now over. All we're left with is Ralphie. And Ralphie is just a discount Richie. I bet you if they had known that they weren't going to continue this Livia, whatever the Livia plotline was going to be, I almost wonder if they would have kept Richie around. I don't know. Maybe that's why we have Ralphie. You know, he is sort of filling this Richie role, but there's no reason to it. It's just that Ralphie is an idiot. He's just a chaos gremlin idiot, you know? But he's not intentional about what he's doing, you know? Richie was intentional. Ralphie isn't, you know? So I don't know. That's it. That's all I got for this episode. See you guys next time. Take care. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. There's a bunch of links on screen if you want to go click around any of those. There's a playlist with all of my Sopranos reactions, as well as another video you can go click on if you want. There's also a subscribe button and a Patreon button on screen, as well as other links in the description if you want to go check out any of those. See you guys later.